there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube Boss Rino, welcome to my channel. So ito, 5 terrifying videos captured inside tunnels and sewer. Di ba? At ito ay darkest secret ang paborito natin. So ito, tunnels. Nung nakarang huling tunnels na di ko alam kung kaninong kung kailan natin na reaction yun yung tunnels. Nakakatakot. Takot ako sa masikip, di ba? Nasabi ko na yun. Tapos, shoutout tayo mamaya. So ito, try natin ito. 5 terrifying videos ng Dark Secret Game.
Number 5.
Sigurado to, nakakatakot to.
The footage that welcomes us seems to have been recorded in Russia due to the language that is heard. However, nothing else is known, and that makes the mystery that revolves around it much greater. The video starts by showing 3 friends approaching a tunnel. Apparently, they saw something go inside it, so they decided to go and explore. They spent several minutes inside, moving slowly and subtly, without even imagining what was about to happen. Something spectacular, as it was terrifying, that could not exist anywhere else than in your nightmares. If you ever build up the courage to explore an abandoned tunnel, pray that you don't get the same surprise as these guys did.
Ang tapang nila, no? Ano mo napapalaan nyo dyan sa tunnel? Ano kayo napapalaan nila dyan? Hindi ba parang kulang ang hangin dyan? Kasi, di ba, malalim. Tsaka masikip. Putang ina mo! Gago! Nagulat ako dun, gago, biglang may sabi ko na yun ang nakakatakot sa tunnel, yung biglang may susugod, tapos wala ka naman magagawa. Hindi ka pwede umilag, kailangan mo lang umatras, di ba? Tapos pagka natakbo ko na palabas,
What
sa
just
likod mo.
happened? It is possible to
You know?
say that this video was not just
Oh,
about an
shit.
urban exploration. These boys were specifically looking for that thing that jumped in front of their faces. But what is it? Could it have been some kind of known animal? But what kind of animal is capable of moving like this on 2 legs and at that speed?
Hindi monkey lang naman na may 2 legs, di ba?
If you have any theory of what happened here, leave it in the comments.
Tang ina yung
Number
nakakagulat, gagi.
Saul Martinez from Mexico sent me a disturbing recording of an underground highway in the city of Guadalajara. The image you are seeing corresponds to a traffic accident that occurred on a highway inside a tunnel. There was a journalist present who was conducting a live broadcast about the event. As you can see, a vehicle was on fire due to a strong collision against a wall. Both security personnel and doctors were already on the scene when suddenly something happened that for some is completely inexplicable. I will let the tape play to see if you realize what happened.
Tira natin. Tangin na, bumangga, no? Nawalan siguro ng preno to. Ay, live to, mga tol. Ayun, may tumakbo dun, no? May tumakbo sa likod ng kotse. Pero lumampas, ayun, no? Tapos biglang nawala, no? Hindi siya tao, hindi tao yun. I mean, tao siya, pero korteng tao siya, pero hindi siya yung totoong tao na.
I emphasize that this occurred
Biglang
live
nawala,
and direct, so the possibility of an alteration is practically impossible. The presence of that one shadow rapidly passing behind the vehicle
Yung shadow nga.
is unexplainable. A shadow that, as you saw, was moving at an impressive speed.
Tsaka live to. Nakita niyo yung mga emoticon na nagla-like, nagla-like, nasunog, nagla-like. Basta emoticon, live siya nung nakunan niyan.
You know what the worst thing of all is? Well, Saul affirms that this tunnel was built near an old abandoned subway station where many accidents occurred.
Takot.
Something that is mysteriously connected with this exact section of the tunnel. Many accidents have occurred here. In fact, it mentions that a person recently lost his life due to an unfortunate motorcycle accident, showing the danger of this place. Is it the spirit of that motorcyclist that the camera captured in this live recording? Tell me what you think.
Tangina, may ano yun.
Number 3.
Hindi ko napansin ko pala kagad, pero kung hindi i-emphasize ni Darkest Secret, hindi ko makikita eh. Ang galing talaga nito eh.
Nobody knows the truth behind this video. It was uploaded to YouTube under the description, 3 students exploring the sewers of Los
Nako,
Angeles.
ito na naman.
No more detail is given, but what this video captured is impressive. The footage shows how 3 friends speak to the camera with a clear objective in mind, to explore an old sewer in their city. For the first 3 minutes, everything seems like a normal urban exploration. There is nothing strange in this footage apart from the clear suspense that involves entering a deep tunnel. However, everything begins to take a spooky turn when the boys hear strange noises.
Ayan na.
Skeptical of what they have just heard, they decide to go further into the depths of the tunnel. It is so dark that they decide to use a few light sticks to see better, without knowing that the most horrible thing would mark the rest of their lives.
Ito na.
Yeah, fuck. Now turn off. Okay, turn off lights. Yeah, toss it down. Dude, it's not bright enough. Crack the other one.
Dilim. Oh!
Fuck!
Gago, takot yun. Gago, natakot ako. Yari.
A strange creature appears right behind one of the boys. If we apply light effects, we can see better that it is not a person.
Hindi, ano?
Although the quality of the entire video is typical of a home footage, it could easily be part of a commercial for a movie or part of a student project. It is too incredible to be true. Although notice the shadows and the attention to detail that he possesses when the friend realizes that there is something behind him.
Tang
And he
ina,
turns on the
takot, nakatingin sa camera. Feeling ko nakatingin sa
If
akin.
they are computer effects, they are done too well. Could this be edited? Or maybe, is it the real evidence of those so famous underground beings? Let me know what you think. Number 2.
Ang nakakatakot pa doon, hindi mo alam, hindi mo naramdaman na lumapit siya sa inyo. Ayan ho, nandidilat yung mata, oh.
It has always been said that we must exercise extreme caution and never go alone if we make the decision to explore unknown places, especially if it is about abandoned caves or tunnels. Otherwise, what the protagonist of this video witnessed could happen to you. The recording begins in the middle of the exploration that a young man and his pet were doing in an abandoned mine.
Nako, may kasamang aso.
Apparently, they had been touring the place for some time and were taking a break. However, from one moment to another, his dog becomes alert and begins to move rapidly throughout the area. Unfortunately, those moments would be the last that he would see his dog alive.
Whoa!
Observe.
Ano nangyari? Kawawa naman.
Millie!
Parang ano to, parang I Am Legend ni Will Smith, no?
Millie!
Ang ina, nakakatakot. Oh, parang minahan, no? Parang minahan, may release eh. Oh shit! Ano yun? Tao? Tao yung aso niya.
Although it is not clearly observed, he finds something behind those pillars that had attacked his pet. An image so shocking that it made him immediately run out of there.
Oh, ano yun?
Where is he in this mine? Or what was it that attacked his dog? Unfortunately, there is no information about that.
Hindi ko hindi ko maintindihan yung ano, yung basta meron siya doon. Pero hindi ko ma-imagine yung aso tsaka yung umatak. Pero alam ko na meron nandoon.
About that.
Hindi rin alam
Number
eh.
1.
Hindi rin alam ni Dark Circuit eh. Ito, number 1 na. Mukhang mahaba to.
Tony Ramirez has a YouTube channel called Exploration MX, in which Tony specializes in real explorations in abandoned places. Cemeteries and abandoned subway stations are some examples. If you watch his channel, you will notice that his tours are real and move away from the paranormal topic. But the event that brings it to this channel is something different. You see, on this occasion, while he was entering the access tunnel to a mine, he was commenting on what he was finding on the way. He came across a storage of explosives and found fresh marks of an animal, things that are expected if we're talking about an abandoned mine. However, he was not prepared for what he would experience just a few feet away. Pay attention.
Pag diyan ka nagpunta talaga may mararamdaman ka.
Y bueno, aquí hay otra parte. Bueno, aquí vamos a
Ang ina, nakakatakot pumunta dyan.
Y bueno, estoy pensando a ver si no está. ¿Qué se escucha? ¿Escucharon eso? Ahí está, ¿lo escuchan? Es como un silbido.
Ayun nga, may nasipol. Kala ko dito sa akin nasipol eh.
¿Qué es ese sonido? ¿Será? No sé si será un animal. Ahí está, ¿lo escuchan? Híjole, sí. No, ya me dio un poco de nervios, amigos. No sé qué será ese silbido que se escucha. No vaya a ser un gato montés o un coyote, no sé. No sé si seguir grabando, amigos. No sé si ir para allá. Porque me
Puntahan mo kasi.
el sonido, no estoy seguro.
Puntahan mo yung tunog. Tapang ka naman eh, nandiyan ka na eh.
¿Lo escuchan?
Oh shit, baka bigla may makita. Dalawa yung daan eh, no? Hindi mo alam kung saan ka pupunta eh.
Dejar de grabar porque creo que sí viene de allá el sonido.
Ba't ka titigil sa recording eh, nandiyan ka na?
No sé si la cámara lo está grabando, amigos, pero se escucha. Ahí escucho algo extraño, se escucha algo extraño ahí.
Yun o, may nasipol. Parang ano, iyak.
Estuviera arrastrando
Parang siya
algo,
iyak ng
no sé
aso.
¿Qué será? No sé qué es. Mejor vámonos de aquí, amigos,
Tang
porque
ina.
voy a suspender la
Ayan na. Ay!
porque no sé qué es ese sonido. No sé de qué se trate, no sé.
I'm going to stop recording because I don't know what the
Porque
sound
no sé qué es ese
is.
sonido.
Tuwag mo naman.
No sé de qué se trate, no sé. Ese sonido no lo había escuchado antes y ese silbido tampoco. Entonces mejor mejor me voy de aquí porque
You could hear it, right? Although Tony refers to the possibility that a coyote or a wildcat inhabited the place,
Parang aso.
that hiss was something else. Something that made him doubt whether or not to continue with his exploration. No known savage animal makes sounds like that. Besides, if you paid attention, Tony was referring to something crawling while approaching him.
extraño, se escucha algo extraño ahí.
So he decided to not find out more and get out of that tunnel. What was it that the camera captured?
Extraño, se escucha algo extraño ahí.
Tell me what you think. My name is Leonor
Ano lang yun, hayop lang yun.
Clay, and this was the darkest secret.
Feeling ko hayop lang yun. Akala ko may makikita tayo. Wala pala. Nakakatakot yung una, yung biglang may lumabas, no? Talaga tatakbo talaga ako ng gusto. Sobrang nakakatakot din yung yung nagpakita sa likod. Yun talaga. Tangkinang yan. Talagang baka nanigas na ako doon, di na ako nakatakbo. Oh, shoutout tayo ha. Ito, shoutout kay Levi Denver Sarmiento. Shoutout kay Jenny Tapar. At shoutout kay Rosemary De Leon. Girena. Isa. Watching from Qatar, si Rosemary. So, shoutout kay Ching Lagasca. At saka shoutout kay Jerome Taginod. Shoutout kay Beverly Remorta. Shoutout kay Katrina Diaz. At tatlo pa. Shoutout kay Ronel Serrano. Shoutout kay Karil Wagan. Shoutout kay Erickson Sagun. Kay Merelu Mondehar. Nakatawa daw siya sa akin. Horror to, tol. Nakatawa. At shoutout kay yun lang, wala na. Ito pala, shoutout kay John Patrick Galamiton. So yan, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa
I came from the mud. There's